You ever come out of your basement?
I am not in a basement, dude. There's old Gord. We got him on screen now. What do you think about that?
Yeah, he's pretty. That's a pretty man. Right?
Are you serious?
I'm being serious.
I mean, like, what the fuck is up with your eyes, dude? Like I put in the video, man. Like, you got some freaky looking eyes.
I've got beautiful eyes. All the women tell me that.
No, I don't believe you have any women. What you do is you sit on your floor and play guitar in the middle of the night.
Well, you know, that turns them women on. So.
What was on tap last night? What were you playing?
That was old Merle Haggard song.
Yeah, Merle's awesome. You know he's pretty liberal, right?
Who, you?
No, Merle.
No, Merle wasn't liberal.
Yeah, he was. People misunderstand him.
You misunderstand him.
Oh, yeah. All right, so what do you want to talk about?
Oh, you're the one that's calling me out, so let's see what you got.
No, motherfucker. You keep trying to twist things. No. Are these not your words here?
Hold on now.
I'll put them on the screen.
You said just a minute ago you just called me out because I know what I said there. So
Yeah.
you the one.
You see your word. That's how this all started. I saw you running your cocksucker. And I answered your call.
All right.
All right?
You bug me. I've got.
I did. No. I didn't bug you.
Trucks Master, Grant Blaine Master, and all that. I mean, you care? You gonna do it? You gonna do that?
Dude, I just showed everybody the messages.
What kind of questions you got for me?
I don't have any questions for you. I want to know what you were running your fucking mouth about.
Well, I've talked about a lot of things because I've had to talk to a lot of idiots. Now I'm talking to another one.
All right, you mentioned Breonna Taylor. Did you see what I said before I came on the air? I showed all the evidence. The cops were in the wrong. What that was two innocent people in their apartment and a law-abiding citizen exercising their Second Amendment right. And they were railroaded by the cops. Now, if you're not upset about that, there's something wrong with you in your head.
I'm tickled to death about it. I'm not upset about it.
What do you mean tickled to death?
She got exactly what she'd asked for.
How did she ask for anything, motherfucker? She was an innocent person.
Was she in the bed sleeping there, Justin?
The cops. Okay, right-wingers love to bring up this stupid shit about how she wasn't literally in the bed. Yeah, when somebody knocks on your fucking door in the middle of the night, you're probably gonna hop out of bed, you dumb shit. That's the stupidest fucking point.
You know, I stay up pretty late and stuff like that.
Am I gonna have to put it up on the screen again? I have all the evidence. The cops lied to obtain a warrant about her.
What you said? You said you got the evidence for everything, so I've just kind of like look at your evidence. I've got a little evidence myself.
It was contingent on the postal inspector saying that there was suspicious packages going back and forth to the apartment. The postal inspector said, whoa, I never said that. The LMPD lied. Right? It's there on the screen.
I see it.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to Trump on you on that. That's fake news.
That's not fake news. That's the postal. You can't just make up shit and pull it out of your ass. That's the problem with right-wingers. And that's why I have to just break down and call them fucking morons. You don't have facts. You just have whatever you're feeling, whatever you pull out of your ass. I showed you the facts. Why? You're a Trump supporter, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you support Trump?
Trump 2020.
Why do you support Trump?
21, 22, 23, and 20.
Why do you support Trump? Do you have a reason? What in the platform is appealing to your dumb ass?
I'll ask a question. Which question? Tell me all the good things Joe Biden's done.
Oh, I will tell you all the shitty things Joe Biden has done because I am not a Joe Biden supporter.
Well, that's good to hear. So who you voting for? You voting for Trump?
Oh, I'm going to vote for Joe Biden.
Well,
but I have been against him my entire time in politics. However, he is a competent person. Unlike Trump, whose own national security advisor says that he is aiding and abetting our enemies. Trump's own national security advisor says Trump is aiding and abetting our enemies.
That dude looks too old to even know his name.
That is General H.R. McMaster, and he's younger than Trump. So if your criticism is that he's too old, then Trump is too fucking old. Right-wingers aren't consistent, ever. So now what do you have to say? His own national security advisor says that Trump is aiding and abetting our enemies.
Well, I think he's full of crap. And I want you to...
Then why did Trump appoint him as...
You're going to vote for Joe Biden. You're going to vote for Joe Biden. You said you didn't never like him. You never did.
Never did. But Joe Biden doesn't have generals calling him a threat to the Constitution. Our former defense secretary says that Trump is a threat to the Constitution.
All right. Did he get him charged? Did he get Trump charged with anything? Has he been...
You can't charge a president. That's what impeachment is about, and there wasn't any Republican support because Republicans are spineless.
He didn't get impeached, did he?
That doesn't mean he didn't commit the crimes, motherfucker. Impeachment is a political act. He's if he survives all this shit and doesn't run off on a black helicopter after like the insane loss he's getting ready to suffer, Trump is going to prison. You know that, right?
You'd go to prison for Trump. Trump is not going to prison. They've tried to prove stuff for the last 4 years, and they proved nothing.
Dude, he was definitely impeached. That is correct. The president was impeached. Just because the Senate didn't convict him doesn't mean that he wasn't impeached. But hey, I'm going to vote for the guy that the generals aren't saying is a threat to the Constitution and is aiding and abetting our enemies. Because, you know, that's what a real American would do.
That's what a real idiot would do.
No, a real idiot would vote for the guy that everybody else calls a fucking idiot.
Everybody else. That's...
All the people that fucking worked with him have called him an idiot. Let's see what John Kelly has to say. Chief of Staff for 2 years says that he agrees Trump is bad for the country. Called him an idiot multiple times. So now we have General Mattis, General Kelly, and H.R. McMaster. Now, those aren't liberals, motherfucker. Those are hardcore conservatives. Those are decorated generals in the military. And they all say that not only is Trump not the best person for the job, is absolutely a threat to us as a country. How can you defend that?
Hold on, that's what
because you're a dumb fuck. That's how you defend it.
No, that's what we call a closet Democrat.
Oh my God, everything's just a plot against you. A fucking general in the military is a closet Democrat. Listen to yourself. Rex Tillerson called him a fucking moron. Rex Tillerson was not a Democrat, sir.
He's a closet.
All of these people are hardcore Republicans. You idiot.
No, the closet Democrats playing like they're a Republican, but a real Republican or a real conservative.
No. Listen to yourself. You're like a conspiracy theorist. Anything that disagrees with you, oh, that's just a closet Democrat. Oh, they have ulterior motives. Right-wingers live in a goddamn fantasy world.
They what? No.
You live in a fantasy world.
Tonight, everything you said tonight, you've got all this evidence, and I ain't seen crap. And
I just showed. I put it up on the screen. Listen to yourself. You haven't seen crap. The people closest to Trump, the people that Trump appointed to take care of our national security, say, yeah, Trump's the threat to our national security. Anybody that supports Trump is a fucking idiot. But hey, what do you expect?
Hold on. Check this out.
Right-wingers are morons.
Or with any other country, I mean, if he's a threat to national security and all this, I mean, what's going on right now?
Well, how many people have to tell you? What's going on right now? He's presiding over a record deficit, insane job loss, one of the worst permanent job losses we've ever seen as a country. We're in total recession right now.
Check this out. I'm sitting here in my truck in front of my house.
Playing with your dick like an idiot.
No, I don't play with that. No, I ain't no use.
Oh yeah, I see your shirt now. It says hands off. You probably had a rib taken out so you can bend over and suck it, right? Because that's what right-wingers love doing. They love blowing themselves.
Check this out.
I'm checking.
You're sitting over in peace right now. There ain't no war going on. We ain't having.
There ain't no war going. We're in like fucking 6, 7 countries right now actively. Right-wingers never know what the fuck they're talking about.
You're talking about all Trump's done all this and done all that, and he's a threat to national security.
Yeah, I just showed you. I showed you the people he appointed to advise him on national security have come out and told the American people that, yes, he's the threat to national security.
So somebody after us right now?
Go for it.
Is somebody after us right now? Are you hiding?
There is a large threat from white supremacists right now, yes. A couple of terror plots were just busted, right? Governor of Michigan. They were also after the governor of Virginia. Do you want me to show you the DHS saying white supremacist terrorists?
That's you Democrats. That's just fake news, all it is.
Oh, yeah. Chris Way, the guy that fucking Trump appointed to the FBI.
What about him?
That's the closet Democrat.
If he's against Trump, he's a closet Democrat. That's all it is.
You are an absolute dumb fuck.
No, I'm
anything that's against whatever you're feeling and whatever you're pulling out of your ass. You do not live in reality. You understand that, right?
You're losing this debate terribly, man.
Dude, I would ask the people on that one. I don't think I am. You look fucking stupid.
Comment and stuff. That's just a bunch of liberal Democrats.
Yes. Everybody that's against you is some liberal Democrat. As if that's a bad thing. Why is being a Democrat bad? Go ahead, explain it.
If anybody says anything contrary to what I say, then they're a Democrat.
Yeah, and that's stupid. That's why you're an idiot.
You're wrong.
Yeah. I know you think that. That's why I'm saying you live in a fucking fantasy world. Yeah, when are you going to start debating?
Where is all this evidence at?
I just showed you. I've pulled it up on the screen. Where's your evidence at? Everybody's a closet Democrat. I just pulled it out of my ass. I feel like ad hominem people. You sit in your fucking truck and you snort and you think you're fucking hot shit. You're not.
Well, I've got a sinus infection. I've got a right to snort.
Have you got the COVID? You haven't been wearing a mask, have you?
Don't have to wear a mask. You'll catch it faster if you wear a mask.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, other than the other dumb shit you said before that.
And then you're breathing in carbon dioxide and all that, breathing in, it just makes you sicker and stuff like that.
No, it doesn't. Only an absolute dumb fuck would think that. So a mask can't protect you from COVID, but it's going to like smother you in CO2. Do you realize how everything you say is like contradictory?
I've won this debate already. You got anything else? This is really.
I know you think you won the debate. Yeah. I've got something for you.
Well, let's talk about something serious.
Do you say this? Is this your comments?
All right.
Did you say this?
What'd you say?
Is that your comment on the screen?
Read it to me because I'm on my phone and I can't see.
The new kittens are just a bunch of thugs. BLM can kiss my white ass. Did you say that?
No.
That's not your profile.
No. I watched a guy take and he hacked my page and he done that. Yep.
Oh, somebody hacked your page.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what it is. Anything that's contrary to what you believe is just some Democrat plot. Anything you said that looks bad on you, somebody hacked your page.
Yeah.
Right-wingers always tell me they take personal responsibility. They never fucking do.
Let me respond there, sweet cheeks.
Oh, please, come on, respond.
Oh, on each page, I've got 3 pages. I've got a Bill Grant page.
That was your page, wasn't it? Those were your words. That was your racist ass saying that shit.
You can go back to 2014. You'll never see me say nothing racist.
I just showed you say shit racist. I just showed your friends are calling people drug dealers that were innocent. I think you're pretty goddamn racist, sir.
Which one we're talking about now?
Back to Breonna Taylor. Absolutely, completely innocent. I showed you proof that the cops are framed her. Only a racist would still say that she got what she deserved.
She did. You gonna live that lifestyle? And you gonna run around with your ass?
What lifestyle, sir? She was an EMT.
You're gonna sell drugs. You're gonna cover.
Even if she was selling drugs, because let me tell you, I'm not high enough for this shit right now.
Well, then I guess you need to take another puff in there, big boy.
Even if she was selling drugs, that is not a death sentence. That was still a violation of her Fourth Amendment rights. Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights. No-knock warrants are just completely out of bounds. I appreciate the Constitution, unlike dumb fuck right-wingers.
And you don't appreciate the Constitution if you're going to vote for Joe Biden.
I absolutely... Well, I just showed you where the people that Donald Trump appointed said that Donald Trump is the threat to the Constitution.
Well, then we're going to see how it turns out here in about less than 20.
It's going to be a historic loss. We can already tell, you dumb shit.
Trump is going to win by a landslide. He double up.
He didn't even win by a landslide the first time. He lost by 3 million votes, you dumb fuck.
Down on that pipe, you're laughing a little too much. You think everything's funny.
I think you're absolutely funny. Do you see how you've crossed your arms now? That means like you're getting defensive and shit, because like you know this ain't looking good for you, son.
All right, son, I've done more work today than you've done in probably your whole lifetime.
I bet I charge more an hour than you do.
Well, maybe you do, but I guarantee
I probably do, son.
How about working for me for 1 week? One week.
Do you need some video work done? Do you need me to do some radio ads? That's what I do.
Shovel and stuff, and have to do a little bit of manual labor.
No. I got to do some shit that takes intellect and talent. You just go at anybody can go shovel a fucking hole. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm behind workers, and that's one of the reasons why I'm completely against the right wing.
You're way behind them. You wouldn't work in a pie factory if somebody held the pie for you.
No. I am the grandson of a UMW miner, and I respect my commie ancestors, the rednecks in the mines.
You said you run a business. What kind of business do you run?
I just tell you. I do video and radio. I do audio video production.
And that's your business.
Dude, can't you tell? Doesn't all this shit look slick as fuck?
Yeah, I see what you got on here.
Yeah.
Stop. Can you lift anything heavier than a damn pop pipe?
Yes, I've been known to lug giant ass speakers around. It's part of the job. As if that has anything to do with anybody's intellect. Can you sit down and form a cogent sentence?
Yes. What kind of sentence you want to hear?
I want to hear you say something intelligent.
All right. You look real funny.
That's the best you got.
I knew you was a pansy. When I started looking at your picture and stuff, I said, we've got a little... You probably wear a dress.
They want us to discuss Trump lying to the country about COVID. Did you listen to the Bob Woodward audio?
Listen, man. Have you got COVID-19?
I know people who have. Don't you? It's really bad in Tennessee right now.
I know people who said they've got it, but they may not have it. They make
Okay,
us to have-
okay. I'm getting accused of paying you to come on here because you're looking so bad.
No, he's not paying me. He's lucky I even come on here. I don't even like.
God damn. Once again, lucky he says. This was his comment. Right wingers just twist everything around.
I'll pay him if he can hang with me one day, people. If old Justin Mullen
Can you hang with me?
can work with me one day, I'll pay him double.
Oh god damn, dude. Man, you're fucking weak.
Do what?
We need to vote for a strong racist America, apparently. No, Donald Trump did plenty wrong. I can prove it.
Trump ain't racist, and I ain't racist.
The fuck you're not a racist?
LM, Al Sharpton, and Jesse Jackson, and all them. Well, you can put that up there all you want to. It ain't
That's
gonna work.
your words.
It ain't gonna work for you.
What do you mean it ain't gonna work for me?
That's not my words.
Those are absolutely your words.
No, that's somebody stole my page and typed all that bunch of bull crap out.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second.
Well, I'm not asking you to believe it, and I don't care whether you believe it or not.
I know you don't care about facts at all. We've already established that. So what else you got to say? What's your last word on this? Because I'm getting ready to cut you off. You're boring me.
On what? Go ahead.
No, what's your last word? What you got to say to me? What have you gotten out of this experience?
With you today,
Yes. What have you learned?
You've lost this debate, Emma. You ain't even brought nothing to the table. Nothing.
Yes, the guy that has all the fancy equipment to put on a show and that did all the research and knew what he was talking about, didn't bring anything to the table. The dumb fuck in his truck is the one that brought everything to the table.
All this evidence you said you had. Nothing.
Showed it on the screen. Everybody saw it.
You have brought nothing to the table, son. Nothing.
Pumpkin makes a really good point. Neither of us could do each other's jobs, so we should just get over it. But you wanted to get into a pissing contest, because that's what a right-winger has to try to be dominant in some way. And if they can't be dominant, like with their intellect, they're going to try to fight me, or they're going to say I can't work with them.
No, I wouldn't fight you. You're just a little old fragile, pale, long-haired, pop-smoking.
And dumb fucks always want to bring up my language. My language has nothing to do. It's a faux outrage at decorum to try to comment on my language that I'm not an intelligent person because I say fuck.
You got freedom of speech. You can say what you want to, right? You know, you just don't bring nothing to the table. You've done nothing. You talked all that crap in private messages and stuff. Said you had evidence. You got that. You know.
So what evidence do you have? Give me evidence of how Trump has done a good job for America.
You want some evidence?
Yeah, please.
Should I show you a check that I just got wrote to me today?
That's your evidence. One that's called anecdotal evidence.
Bringing home the money. Trump he's a businessman.
Yeah, Trump fucked me over on my taxes, son.
And that's the reason you're sitting there. You know, I'd say your mama probably paid your Wi-Fi bill and stuff. She probably bought you.
Is that all you've got? Goddamn, motherfucker. You want to talk about not bringing something to the table? Every goddamn right-winger I talk to is like a goddamn pull string toy. They say the same thing. You live in your parents' basement. Nah, nah, nah. That's why I put it on my profile, because I hear it every goddamn day. Can you say something original?
All right. I'm going to say something original.
Oh, please. Is it going to be homophobic or racist?
I made more money than you made today. And
I can show you right now, dude.
Show me what you made today.
GDP growth. Trump compared to Obama and the projected outlook. And this was pre-COVID. You ain't got nothing, son.
That's fake news. You got that off.
So what is Trump done for America? Yeah, everything's fake. Everything that you don't like is fake. That's the sign that you're an absolute fucking moron. You know that, right?
Listen, we'd have to have at least a month of me just sitting here talking and you keeping your mouth shut for me to tell you everything Trump's done. And that's...
Sorry.
And I'd probably have to pay you Wi-Fi bill.
Give me the top line.
The top one.
Yeah, the top. What's the number one issue? That should be your strongest argument, right? Not sit here all day. What's the number one thing? What has Trump done? Something concrete that I can actually look up and point to.
He's kept the train fully loaded and he's full speed ahead.
That is the dumbest goddamn thing I've ever heard.
No, it would be to you, but the Trump train is coming in wide open. Did you watch all the news?
And do you want me to tell you why ultimately I decided to vote for Joe Biden? Because I was on record saying I would not vote for Joe Biden for months. Do you want to know ultimately why I decided to? Because it will make people like you cry. And like I relish that more than anything. To see the dumb fuck Trumpers get the most historic loss in half a century. I'm going to enjoy it thoroughly. More than I enjoyed Hillary losing. Because that's an interesting dynamic. I was incredibly against Hillary. I'm a leftist, not a liberal.
You was against Hillary Clinton?
I absolutely was.
Well, who'd you vote for?
What, in 2016?
Yeah.
Gary Johnson.
That's stupid.
Why is that stupid?
You just throw the vote away.
No, I did not, because I've lived in safe states. I've lived in safe states, so therefore if I can help a third party get to 5%. Now, I'm not a libertarian by any means. That's just the strongest third party in the state I've been in. Now, this is my electoral strategy because I think the two parties are bad for America. But now I'm going to vote Joe Biden just to fuck people like you over. Because you know what? I've got legitimate critiques of Joe Biden. You do not. So I'm going to vote for Joe Biden, and then I'm going to be able to hopefully have some sort of sway in his administration. Joe Biden probably is a racist. But hey, at least he's not an overt racist like our friend old Gord here.
Listen, Joe Biden is a bad racist. He's been a racist for years. Other than a pedophile, he's been everything.
Dude, you want to talk about pedophile? Trump raped a 13-year-old. Shut the fuck up. Do you want me to pull that? Do you want me to pull the court documents up on the screen? Because I will.
Was he convicted? Did he serve any prison time?
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the standard, then you don't say it about Joe Biden then, you dumb fuck.
You got all the evidence, but all these charges that you're placing against Trump and whoever.
Well, if the standard you're placing on it is that he had to be convicted, then you can't say it about Joe Biden. Don't you understand how that's like conflicting with yourself? Here it is.
You can say that I done everything under the sun until you could show me the court documents that says that I was charged and I was convicted. And
Trump, Epstein, right here, court documents on the screen.
You've brought forth. You could throw that up there. Did he serve any prison time over that?
Then you can't say it about Joe Biden, you dumb motherfucker. I've got more evidence for Trump being a child rapist than I do Joe Biden, hands down. So if you want to make the claim about Joe Biden, then I'm going to show you the actual legitimate court documents against Trump. Do you understand how that works? You're just pulling shit out of your ass because you're a dumb fuck.
Yeah, pull it up and then show me where he spent time in prison.
Okay, that's what you're saying. Then you can't say that about Joe Biden. You understand that, right?
Show me Trump's mugshot.
Show me Biden's mugshot.
Biden don't have one. I could be honest enough to say he ain't.
Then you can't call him a rapist, you dumb fuck. He doesn't meet your own standard. You're conflicting. Oh, you think you can call him a rapist? I have court documents showing that Trump has been accused of rape. There's none of that exists for Joe Biden, but you feel comfortable calling him a rapist. But you're telling me I can't call Trump a rapist because he never served any jail time. Do you know how dumb you are?
But you see, you can't prove I'm dumb.
But I just did.
No, you didn't. You didn't. I'm going to take your picture. I'm going to put it on my Grant's construction page, and I'm going to have a beauty contest, and everybody's going to, and I'm going to win.
Please do give me all the promotion in the world, and please share this video. You do not look good.
Man, I thought fine. You know, the way you talked and all this, you had all this evidence stuff. I finally got. And I looked at it and I was like, there ain't no way. And I thought that I was going to have a decent debate and we was going to get down to the nitty gritty and you was going to bring out the evidence and you was going to nail me to the wall. But this is pathetic.
Do you know the old adage about playing chess with a pigeon?
I think smoking is probably, it's probably the cheapest stuff. You probably took out the love offering to get it. And it's just pathetic. The whole thing is just, it's.
Dude, your game is pathetic. You can't even talk shit. You thought you were a hardcore shit talker, and you ain't got nothing.
I don't have to get in all this talking game stuff. This is the most pathetic.
I wish you would. Because, dude, you are pathetic.
You see what I'm saying?
No, you cut out. Your service sucks because you didn't pay your phone bill.
No, I pay my phone bill. I've got an iPhone. I pay my phone bill.
How big is your dick?
Huh?
How big is your dick?
I'm not going to tell you.
I'd be embarrassed too, sir. All right, old Gord. Jesus. I can't even... Smokey's in my way. I can't even find the thing to do the... Here comes Smokey. I apologize for body shaming. I am the last person to talk about the way somebody looks. I look like this on purpose. So my apologies on that. A lot of times when I'm going at it with right-wingers, I'm thinking about it from a perspective of what will piss them off. Because, like, I'm sorry to talk about the Karen earlier in the show, but she commented on my looks first. I was trying to be absurd with it. I just saw a dumb fuck on the internet talking shit, and I asked him to call in. That's all. That's what happened. All right, guys. I think that'll do it for us.